Hey guys, welcome to the new Spinning in Vegas set. Me and the wife have been working on this set. Well, we kind of worked a few hours on it yesterday, and as you can see, we got some new things here in the set, and we are looking to add a heck of a lot more to this set going forward into the future. We just thought that this was a heck of a lot better than what we had before. You were staring at a red wall, and this is more in line with the channel, with the the subject matter, and I don't know, I think this looks pretty cool. This probably looks blown out, but it's a Las Vegas sign that says "Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas" on it. It'll probably just be blown out to you. A couple of photos here, got my little slot machine, and a picture of the Las Vegas Strip covered in blinkering lights. So yes, I just want to say, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome to Spinning in Vegas. What you can expect from this channel is just everything Las Vegas. Not just casino slot live plays, which we do most of the time. We film our bonuses, we film our live plays when we sit on slot machines, but anything Las Vegas, whether it be restaurants, hotels, anywhere on the Strip, anything that somebody can do in Las Vegas, if we do it, we film it, we put it on the channel. So it's kind of like your everything guide for Las Vegas. So go ahead and subscribe, guys. Click that subscribe button because we do contest giveaways quite often as well. And don't forget to click the little bell. There's a little bell icon right next to subscribe. And that means you'll get notifications every time I upload a video. So if I do happen to upload a contest or something, you don't want to miss out. I just gave away a $500 camera, and I also just gave away $50 US to two lucky subscribers there. So yeah. So yeah, welcome to this episode. So this one's going to be dedicated pretty much to Fremont Street and more specifically the D. So the D on Fremont Street, again, just blew us right out of the water. We didn't really have high expectations for the D. Most of the properties on Fremont are going to be a lot lower end than the properties you'll find on the Strip. I still maintain that stance on these casinos. The ones you find on Fremont are going to be lower end than the Strip. However, when we got our suite at the D, it was nicer than the Cosmo room that we had, and that just exceeded our expectations. The service is fantastic at the D. However, it's not for everybody. The D is a very, very loud casino. So no matter where you are, with the exception of one area in the casino, which is over by the lobby area where you check in, is going to be just absolutely loud. They play the music really loud. So if you're a slot machine filmer and you like to film your slot live plays, if the music in the background is playing loud, you're going to get copyrighted and you can't monetize your videos. So you got to keep that in mind. I don't really mind not monetizing my videos all that much, but I do try to stay away from copyright strikes. With the exception of the noise, the D is also a smaller casino and is not going to be these big grand casinos you find on the Strip. A lot of people get thrown off by that as well. In my case, it really didn't matter much because you have Fremont there, just one big street full of different casinos. So if you happen to get sick of playing at one location, just jump across the street. Or, just walk down the road. You're going to be at a different casino. And, with that, a different experience. There's a lot of great casinos on Fremont Street and a lot of things that you can do besides gaming that can keep you entertained. So you have to keep that in mind as well. Nothing is keeping you at one specific place, so keep that in mind. But anyway, thumbs up on the D. We're going to talk a little bit here about some of the dining at the D. Now, we ate at two different places at the D. I was only able to film in one of them because there was a strict camera policy in the other restaurant. So they have two restaurants that we dined at. One is called the D Grill, and this kind of reminds me of like your roadside diner type of a restaurant. Now, I'm not taking away from the restaurant, don't get me wrong. The food was fantastic. It was very fast. By the time we ordered to the time we got our food was less than 10 minutes, which is fantastic. The service was fantastic as well. Very friendly waitresses, and overall the food was fantastic. The prices are realistic. You're not going to pay an arm and a leg at this restaurant. But it's not going to be as higher end as most other places that you eat at in Vegas. However, it's easy on the wallet, and the food is great. you're not going to tell much of a difference between this food and another restaurant that might be slightly higher end in Vegas. So guys, visit the D Grill, especially if you are on one of those budgets. They do serve breakfast, lunch, and I think they're open straight until 10 o'clock. Don't quote me on that. Another restaurant that we ate at during the D, we didn't get to film in this one, the camera policy was pretty strict, was Andiamo Italian Steakhouse. Holy shit, guys, this was amazing. I got a steak dinner, and I'm telling you, I got the whole bone and the big steak. I picked it up, like it was fantastic. I'm going to go put my neck on the line here and say that this steakhouse was probably the best meal I've had in Vegas. Now, I know that doesn't say much, because I haven't really dined at a lot of places in Vegas, you know, with the exception of like the restaurants at the Cosmo, you know, like Denny's and McDonald's. Like, we try to eat cheap when we're there because, you know, we do so many things and it costs a whole lot of money. Andiamo Italian Steakhouse is a high-end restaurant. You're going to pay a lot of money here. Everything was comped. They comped all those meals for us. But if they weren't comped, this meal would have ran us right around $200, between $200 and $250, worth every penny. If you don't do a lot of gaming and you don't play a lot of slots and you want to eat at this place, I would say do it once to experience it, and then, you know, you got to say that you ate at this steakhouse. Another really cool thing about this steakhouse is that they feature celebrities from time to time. While we were eating there, one of the guys from Pawn Stars, Big Hoss, his name is Corey Harrison, he was eating on the other side of the restaurant. We couldn't go over there, you know, like when they have celebrities there, they keep them private and whatnot. However, he was there. And that was really cool because, you know, he was in our view, and every once in a while I'd peer over and he'd kind of peer back. A lot of people were staring at him, you know. He is a celebrity. But they do have celebrities that you know, go to this restaurant quite often. Mostly Las Vegas celebrities. So the people who live in Vegas who are celebrities will often go to this steakhouse. So keep that in mind. Go check it out. You might just meet a celebrity, and hey, if you leave at the same time, you might even get a picture with them, an autograph, you know, any of that stuff. A lot of sport figures and actors also visit this restaurant. They have a little thing on the wall that shows celebrities that have visited the restaurant and frequent it often. So a really cool location. I'm going to let you guys take a little video here, watch this video of the D Grill. Again, I wish I got video of Andiamo, but it didn't happen, and I have to respect their camera policy. Probably because there's celebrities that walk in and out of there at any given time, and you know, it's kind of taboo in any restaurant when you start, you know, pointing the camera around. So take a watch here, guys. The D Grill. We are at the D Grill, and very nice looking food plates here, guys. This is the barbecue brisket.
Yeah.
Beef brisket. Beef brisket, yes, beef brisket.
What is it, mommy?
You get the burger there. Going to take a shot of your plate there, Brandon?
Yep. Maybe Dairy
There we
Queen.
go.
Maybe. Really good though.
Yeah, let me try.
Burger over here. And you got the marsala, chicken marsala.
Marsala.
So pretty good fine dining here at the D, man. Very cool stuff. And I'll let you know how this food tastes. If it tastes anything like it looks, I think we're in for a treat. Peace. So again, like I said, kind of reminds me of that roadside diner feel, but again, very affordable, and you still feel like you're eating in a Vegas restaurant. You know, it's very well presented. It's on the second floor of the D, and well, guys, just check it out. You know, you're not going to break the bank, and you will be satisfied with the food. Tell them Spinning in Vegas sent you. We're going to start off some of our slot play here with some high limit Wheel of Fortune. This one was, I think it was triple double diamond or something like that, or 5 times pay, something like that. Anyway, we're looking at $10 a spin. Take a watch. All right, Wheel of Fortune, 5 times pay here. $5 denomination. I think it might be $10 or $15 a spin. 10.
There you go.
So that was our first slot live play during that time there. It was right after supper. We wanted to do a lot of stuff on Fremont and check the place out. And so we ate at the D Grill. I had a quick, like I said, live play on that Wheel of Fortune. And we decided just to do some walking up towards Fremont East. Most people don't venture over to Fremont East. That's over where El Cortez is and stuff like that. There's a few reasons why. There's not much down there, first of all. El Cortez is kind of off the beaten path a little bit, and it's a lower end casino that I personally don't care for. But after you pass El Cortez, you start to get into shady territory. You see a lot of not so cool things on that side of Vegas, on that side of Fremont, I should say, and we kind of stay away from there. However, we wanted to take our children and my mother to try amazing shakes, so milkshakes. If you're a fan of milkshakes or burgers even, that matter, there's a place there called Flippin' Good Burgers and Shakes, and me and my wife have eaten there at every visit to Fremont. So every time we went up and visited Fremont, we always had a visit there, whether it was for a little lunch or a milkshake, mostly the milkshakes. It's funny because when you go into this place, it really doesn't look like much. It really doesn't. I guess that could be said for almost everywhere on Fremont Street. But they are little hidden gems, and you cannot judge a book by its cover. So, Flippin' Good Burgers and Shakes. You go in, like I said, it looks like a Dairy Queen type of thing. Nothing special. Even when you get your milkshake, it's in this little cheap plastic cup with a straw, and you're like, oh, this isn't going to be the greatest. Until you try it, and oh my gosh, it is so good. This beats any milkshake I've had from, like, let's say places like Dairy Queen and all that stuff. This is fantastic. I love it. My kids loved it. And I got just a tiny little tidbit here of a video inside that restaurant. Again, because every time I got my camera out, people look at me funny, like the employees. You know, they're wondering why I'm filming. But anyway, go ahead, take a watch of this tiny little tidbit.
We are playing around on Fremont. My son's gonna weigh himself. 77, he's 3 pounds off. He's 3 pounds off? 3 pounds, I told you, if you would have ate all those carbohydrates, like I told you 2 weeks leading up, you'd have a little bit of a tire going on and what? And we're gonna keep walking, you're gonna lose weight, so you're gonna have to eat a lot. So all right, I know a great first step into gaining that weight, and that's those shakes down there. Let's go.
I'll be walking, that's what means I'll be...
Oh, don't worry. If you eat a 500 calorie shake, you're all right. We got to pack some weight on this little fella here. He has no gut. Look, show him the six pack. Look at the six pack he's got going on. He's got a pretty good six pack going on. So yeah, beautiful day in Fremont. Down a little bit at the D.
The other side, eh?
Not much, like 200, but.
We're gonna cross on that side.
Yeah.
I can see it, yeah.
Yeah, we're down like $200 at the D, but we hit a lot of bonuses, and I mean like a lot of bonuses. It's just been really entertaining. We played some real pieces of shit though, from Incredible Technologies. That, what was the name of that? Heat 'em Up?
Yeah.
Oh, what a terrible machine.
Joe.
Then there's another one called King of Macedonia, another piece of crap, and I played them back to back too, so learned myself a lesson there. But hit a lot of bonuses though.
Yes.
And
It was fun playing.
yes,
Yeah.
and that's all that matters. You have some fun. That's a good thing.
Rubik's Cube I got.
He got himself a really nice Rubik's Cube. You don't have it with you, do you? No, you left it there. He'll show it to you later. Pretty nice. And we're going Fremont East.
And I got a fidget spinner and putty.
Mini silly putty and a fidget spinner.
And I got a fidget cube.
He got a fidget cube. And I got a fidget headache. Nice old truck. Seen a nice Chevelle last night though. Yeah, right by TI. Looked to be like a 71 maybe.
Yeah.
I heard him before I saw him. Yeah, alright. Spinning in Vegas. Motherfucker.
Okay, gotta stop.
Yeah, there's a place down here where me and my wife visited on our first trip that makes shakes and stuff. Burgers and Shakes. I think that's what it's called or something like that, right? It's a weird name.
Flipping good, burgers. and shakes.
Flipping good. Burgers and Shakes. Right there.
Hey, Debbie's right here.
Unless you want to go to the El Cortez. Oh, El Cortez is right down over there. Something right out of a nightmare. All right. I like this place. It's kind of basic, but basically burgers and shakes. We're gonna grab a shake. I'll let you know what they look like.
And there you have that. I recommend this restaurant 100%. Like I said, if you were to judge it simply by its looks, you would pass. Give these places a try, and you will not be disappointed. So we had our dessert there with those milkshakes. Like I said, all of us really enjoyed them. My kids loved them. Actually, my kids wanted to go get another one the very next day, so there was 2 thumbs up from the kids. So if you have your kids on Fremont, go ahead and take them over. Really nice place. Very friendly staff too. I gotta mention, very, very friendly staff. Because you can be kind of confused, if I remember correctly, looking at the menu up on the board. And you know, we had questions, and they were more than happy to answer those questions. And 2 thumbs up there on the staff. Now heading back to the D. My mother wanted to play a little bit. Now my mother is not at the bet level that I'm at. She does not like taking, you know, big risks with her money. She likes to stretch her dollar, and she's a low roller, and that's fantastic. You know, everybody has their play styles. Everybody has their budgets that they have to work within, and you know, you got to give props and respect to those who don't want to bet max bet, who don't even want to bet halfway of what the machine offers. My mother decided to play some World of Wonka at the 75-cent bet level, and the reason why I really want to touch on this is because a lot of people have emailed me and saying, you know, we heard that World of Wonka is one of your favorite machines. We, you know, sat at this machine and we just got built, you know, and I asked them what was your bet level, and they said, well, we only bet 75 cents. Okay, well, like I said, nothing wrong with that. However, that machine is terrible unless you're max betting, and it's terrible unless you're max betting at X12. Stay away from that more and better Oompa Loompas. Go with the less but more volatile option at max bet. That's the only way I would play World of Wonka, in my opinion, because the pays are terrible. I'm going to give you some proof of this. So here is, I'm going to show you 2 bonuses, not 2 bonuses, 2 Oompa Loompa features at the 75-cent bet level. And one of them had a heck of a lot of wilds there and had some okay symbols show up. And then a second Oompa Loompa feature at 75-cent bet level as well. After she had gotten those 2 Oompa Loompa features, she decided to do a $1.50 bet level and also got the Oompa Loompa feature. And then she stayed with the $1.50 bet level and got the Wonka Winko bonus round, which is super tough to get on this game. So here you go, guys. 3 features and a bonus. Now take into consideration, the first 2 Oompa Loompa features are 75-cent bet level. The third Oompa Loompa feature is a $1.50 bet level. And the Wonka Winko bonus is at a $1.50 bet level as well. Enjoy.
Alright, my mom got Oompa Loompa feature here. 75-cent bet. Come on, you want to stretch it. That's it. More. Oh, fuck. Go up. Stretch it. Oh, yeah, you did it again. Now you want them to go up. Go up. Up. Nope, they didn't go up. But still, you still got a lot of lines there. You want those wilds to land on the right spot. Oh, fuck. Stop. Holy shit. That should be okay. It should be alright. Maybe $15. Oh, you want to use that?
It's going to cost an fortune further.
Oh, yeah.
$7.59.
$7.50, not bad for the 75-cent bet. My mama got another one. Come on, go up this time. Go up. Shut up. There we go. We got an extra one. No, don't you stop on that one. Oh, there we go. Come on, stop. Oh, fuck, stop. No, and then you gotta really get some good symbols. Charlie Bucket? No. Not as good as I thought. What was your last one worth? You only got 250 there. 750? Oompa Loompa at $1.50 now. Not the best symbol to match it, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get the walkers. Stretch more. There we go. One more. Okay, throw it up. Go up. Okay. Okay, stop that big one. Yeah, stop. Fucker. No. That's going to be awful. No, not much there. You got the fucking Wonka bonus. Wonka Winko. Alright, you got a Wonka Winko.
Whatever that is.
Okay, you gotta watch your thing here. Wherever it lands is what you get. It's almost like pinball, but... River bonus, that's the one you don't want to get. It's a pick bonus. Low risk at the bottom.
Do I pick that?
One of those chocolates, yeah. See now, these are medium risk. So you can pick a collect and it'll stop your bonus.
Well, what do I do?
It's up to you, whichever you want to go for. Less risky but less amounts. Medium risk but higher amounts. $2, alright. Now hold on, high risk. $2 to $8, $8 to $12 in the back. Okay. All in. Ah well.
$2.60.
$5.60. They were all fall in on that row too, look. Find a golden ticket for $5,000. 75 cents, oh my god. $6.35.
So there you go. Again, and this happens all the time. I don't always film my mother's live plays, and the reason why I don't is because they usually don't result in much. When you're betting 75 cents, even if you get a bonus, if you were to get 100 times your bonus, that's less than $100. People like the big wins out there. I like the big wins out there. So I tend not to film my mother's bonuses. But she bets 75 cents. Most she'll go up to is like $1.50. If she's up at all, she'll bet maybe $2 to $2.50. But most of the time, she's a low roller and she never wins anything. And that's the honest truth. I think my mother hit one big win on Money Roll at the Cosmopolitan. I think she hit for $200, but even that was on a $2.25 bet. So it wasn't at the 75 bet level or $1 or $1.50. You can hit big wins on these bet levels, don't get me wrong. My wife hit $800 on The Walking Dead on 75 cents. So, you know, the big wins can be had. They're just few and far between. And I just wanted to give you guys a look at World of Wonka at that 75 cent bet level. It's crap. I mean, think of it this way. I bet the maximum amount, $6 at the X12, so that's less wins but better wins. And I got a full screen of Wonkas in the bonus, and it wasn't even a hand pay. So keep that in mind. This machine, the pays are crap. Don't ever bet it at 75 cents. Anyway, enough of that. So we're going to talk about some more slots here. The D. When we went up to the D Grill, we noticed that there was a whole different casino up on the second floor of the D. This is really cool because they call it Vintage Las Vegas Experience. So when you're up there, it's all old slot machines. Nothing is newer than 1995, I would say. Most of them are even older than that. They even have a mechanical horse track. So you go and you bet on your horse, and then they go around and around. And people love this. That horse machine was steady busy. Non-stop. Always people there. That little derby was just great fun for so many people. The vibe was different up there. It really felt like you walked back into the 50s and 60s Las Vegas, you know, back when the mob ran it. And it was just so much fun up there. But what you're about to see here, guys, is what every casino experience should be. Up and down, but my wife went on such a run. She started with $10. $10, and what she turned it into at the end of the night is remarkable. And just remember, we came off of a not so good week the week before, and you know, this, well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil anything. So we'll start it off. Second floor, I played a game called Wolf Run by IGT. This is a machine that I like. Again, older type of a slot. I love the stacked wiles on this game. They come down in stacks, you hit the right symbols. You can get some amazing pays on there. So here we are, Wolf Run, $4 bet. Take a watch.
Alright, we got some fucking Wolf Run here featuring free spins and stacked wilds. And this is a $4 max. Volume's all the way up. There we go. All right. Yeah. I didn't. Load it though. 50. 65, it'll do it now.
Oh, it's not the same.
Okay, I'll play the 11 and I'll stay doubled. Last one. Alright.
So there you go. I doubled. I doubled there on Wolf Run. I didn't get a bonus, unfortunately, but like I said, those stacked wiles can land in the right spots. You can hit just huge wins there. I love this machine, and I'll play it anytime I see it. So a very good machine there by IGT, and obviously a great playthrough there at the D on the second floor. Now, here's where we start with my wife. I didn't film her first one. The reason why I didn't film the first play that she did, because she only had $10. So if you know you're only putting $10 in a machine and you're a recorder, you're a slot live play recorder, you're not going to film $10 a play. That's like 5 spins and you're out. Why waste somebody's time? Gosh, I wish I would have hit the record button. She played 50 lines. On her second spin, she hit, I think there was 3 symbols that wasn't a lion. She turned her bet, her $10, into $405.80. However, she decided to play Timberwolf right after that, and you'll see that I peer over to the machine that she had just won on. It showed her win there, and it matches the amount that she has in the second machine. So it's kind of proof, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Timberwolf. She wanted to play at Timberwolf after winning that $405 on 50 lines. So here we go. Timberwolf. Enjoy. Oh, and I got to mention, guys, too, we're knocking back a couple of the fucking brown ones at this point. I got a mouth going. My wife has, you know, quite a few Malibus in her. And I'm telling you guys, we're having a great time at this point. We got a little bit of a buzz going on, and we get kind of giddy and shit. I guess you just have to kind of put up with us. So here we go, Timberwolf.
My wife just won $405 and I didn't film it. She got Lions on the whole fucking screen except for like 3 or 4 of them at $2 bet. Won 405, so she jumped over to this one. You can see her credit.
Yeah.
She just spent $2. 405.80, 403.80.
And I only put $10 in the machine there.
She put $10 in the machine and hit the very first fucking spin pretty much.
I'll put 100 through it.
You gonna run 100 through this?
Yeah, and that's it. And then I'm out.
Nice.
I don't even know what I need for this. Moons are wild.
Yeah, I think you need owls first, second, third.
Okay.
That fucking owl in the middle.
It's loud.
The speakers are rotten. Come on, Mickey, get that bonus. Come on, you act like a big shot over here on fucking 50 doses. Want a drink?
No.
Yeah, water. Come on, just go.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Come on. Oh. Did you hear me out? Did you hear the coyote do the...
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh.
I got you, didn't I?
Yeah.
75 cents. There you go. What's that now? 450.
That includes the jacks.
What?
The jacks too. There's some jacks. 850.
Get the bonus, Mickey. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying.
You're showing off there on that 50 lines and now you can't do much. You're not setting a good example.
Really?
Well, yeah, because, I mean, I didn't film. Oh.
I'm gonna take it. Get money.
Oh, and it shows up on the third.
I'm gonna get money out for the drinks.
What a son of a bitch. Here, I'll spin for you.
Okay, spend one.
Oh.
Imagine if you would have got that. Oh. I know that was you.
Well, that was Hoot Loop down there.
I haven't seen Hoot
Hoot Loop.
Loop.
Oh, we got some deers there, Mickey.
Yeah.
Should be alright there. What's that? $6? $8? Woo.
$8.25.
Come on, you are boring people here.
Yeah, you're just gonna fill up your phone with crap. What's that game, that noise?
I don't know if somebody's letting the bonus roll up there.
Oh no, it's the horses over there.
Over there, yeah, that looks cool, man.
Ah, come on.
Watch, she's gonna come here though, and if not, watch. No, No, he didn't. Sometimes he likes to fuck with you like that. I will not give you no bonus.
Such a dork.
I know I'm a dork. That's my style. Got it.
No suspense, eh?
No.
Just a couple left. Come on.
Ah. Fucking hour.
Owls. Or owls. Wolves.
Yeah. For you, Megan. I got a bonus already.
I'm trying.
Don't try hard enough.
What do you want me to do? Rub the screen?
Rub the screen. Watch, I'll show you that. You gotta shake the Christmas tree up here.
Okay.
And you gotta bet.
Okay.
Takes a couple tries. But I still got you more than your bet. Yeah, you gotta shake the Christmas tree, Mickey. Big shakes. No. No, you're not doing it right.
Okay, you do it next one.
Maybe you gotta tickle the owl. Woohoo! I think I pissed him off.
I think so too. Last one.
So there you go. So she didn't hit anything on Timberwolf. That was absolutely fine. She's working off of a $10 investment here, and the rest of the night is going to be just, oh, you guys are going to love it. I look back on this and I smile so much because this never happened up to this point during that trip, and it was just great fun. Oh, such great times. We also met a girl named Trudy there and her boyfriend Eric, and these two people, well, Eric heard of my channel but never really watched. He watched a lot of other different YouTube channels, and it was nice to talk with him, let him know about my channel. He's a viewer now on the channel, and thank you so much, Trudy. Thank you so much, Eric. It was great meeting with you and playing with you guys for that half an hour, and I look forward to meeting you guys again, hopefully. So, the D, second floor, that wall has just a big variety of old aristocrat titles, and that's what my wife was doing. She was basically going down the row and killing it on almost every single one of them. So, we had 50 Lions, Timberwolf, Pompeii, and then Buffalo. So she went from the 50 Lions, Timberwolf, skipped Pompeii and went over to Buffalo, and she decided to sit down and play max bet $2. Take a watch.
Guys, she's doing the trifecta here. She went on 50 doses, Timberwolf, and now she's here on...
Like classic buffalo, I don't know what to call it.
Classic Buffalo. So we'll see. $2 bets? What's with these machines, man? Can't change no denoms on that? Oh, you know you're not going to win on this one. You know why?
Why?
There's no Christmas tree to shake there.
Oh, well, shaking the Christmas tree last time didn't really help, so I'll take my chances. Do you think it has to be on 1, 2, and 3?
What?
Do you think it has to be on 1, 2, and 3?
No, it could be on any one of those reels. As long as you get 3 of them. Fucking Buffalo's a son of a bitch. I never have a lot of luck on Buffalo. Come on, you got it.
Nice.
I can't believe you got it. I told you, a Christmas tree trick.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. What do we got? 8 free games?
Yeah. You only need 2 to re-trigger though.
Okay.
2 coins.
What are we waiting for here?
Press start feature. Start feature. Oh, monkey. You'd like to see that again, huh? It takes Lynn to play on. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, yeah. That might give you more. 11 free
11.
games.
Sweet.
Oh, that's 11 free games remaining.
Oh.
So we only got big one. Come on. Another one. Shit. Well, shit.
It's no good if you don't get anything on the free games.
$12. Jacks. 2X. Jump. You need to get the Buffaloes with those, man. You get the big ones. No, that's not gonna do it. No. Thank you very much.
A Malibu spray.
There you go, Mickey.
There you go, thank you.
Multipliers.
No, that's fine.
Come on, 3X.
Something like-
3X. No, don't bother. Oh, you got 3X there.
Oh.
That's
It just said 150.
Yes, sir. 170.
Holy fuck.
You re-triggered again. Hand pay. Come on.
What the fuck is this in my drink?
Yes. Come on, man. They're no good if they're not going to do anything.
Exactly.
But you're at a nice fucking win right there, though. Come on. Come on, yes, yes. Oh, you fucker. That's incredible. 2 left. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Re-trigger a big hit. Nah, that's not bad, Mickey.
Oh, I'm content with that.
177.25 on a $2 bet. Guys, she might be converting me over to a low rolling man. I don't know, man.
You know what? You're saying
good.
Pompeii there, but I...
Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. And you can hear me kind of giving her shit in the background. I tend to do that to my wife, but most of the time she just proves me wrong. And God, I love it. I love it. She just kicks me in the ass every single time with her decisions on these slot machines. And I like Buffalo, don't get me wrong, I'm just not lucky with it. So another big win there at the $2 bet level, and again off of a $10 investment. She's having an amazing run at the D, guys. And what does she do? She goes from the Buffalo and decides to play Pompeii. So it was the 4 of them in the row. So she sits down at Pompeii and decides to go ahead and max bet it. Take a look, Pompeii, with me giving her shit in the background.
Oh, I didn't even. She already put a spin in there, guys.
Yeah, I just want
Okay, look. She wins 400 on this one. She loses 100 on this one. She wins 177 on this one.
Yeah.
And now she's on fucking Pompeii.
No, I know you're not a big fan of Pompeii, but...
I am not, because the free games on Pompeii are usually shit. See this little motherfucker right here? Never comes out in the bonus.
Oh, what is...
You need 3 coins of this one.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3.
So I'm going to stop at 350 if I don't win anything.
350?
Yeah, I set around 450.
Okay.
And around 103rd.
Good. Yeah. No, fucker. Remind us. It's the beer.
And the Malibu.
Fucking Sprite. And they're strong here. They're not watered down
Yeah.
like the Cosmo. Holy fuck, the Cosmo, you get 75% ice. What's that? 15% water, and then the rest is alcohol. Or Sprite and alcohol. They want to get you fucking drunk here to spend more money.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. Guys, this is on the 2nd floor of the D. I had no idea that they had a 2nd floor casino up here. And it's all the older slots. They even have fucking horse racing over there. That's why you hear the trot in the background. Seems decent win, I don't like that. Last 3 bonuses or so I got on this game were absolutely horrible.
What's he say? Penny?
I don't know if it says money or many or I don't know. I lost $100 for that machine. There you go. $8. This game is a cunt. You should cash out at $3.75 and maybe play on something else for $75 playthrough. This game is a cunt.
I just want to see the bonus. I've never seen it. That's it, right?
Now watch this.
Okay.
Watch this. Prepare to be disappointed.
Okay. That's
What
fine.
size shoe do you take?
9.
9? Yeah, it'll fit through that screen. 3X. Oh, well, look, $48. Just to
4 and
prove me wrong.
48.
Jacks with 5 and 3 is going to be huge.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hit it. Don't count it. Don't count it. Just hit the button.
No.
No, hit the button. Take win. 196. Re-trigger.
Is that a re-trigger? Oh, I need 3 to re-trigger.
Well, this is on $10 there. You started with $10 and then
Yeah,
you're up to like
I know.
fucking crazy money. Come on. People, she is on fucking fire. Holy crap. Oh fuck. Another decent hit. This will be like $40. $40. Last one. It's good. Look at this shit. Wow.
Holy fuck.
On $10.
$10. Holy shit.
What do you think of the D?
I love it.
It's always fun when you're winning. You go to a place like the Cosmo and they're just like vacuum cleaners. Alright, cool. Awesome.
That's amazing. She just, I don't know how to explain it. Now that never happens, or almost never happens, right? We don't expect that in a casino. We expect up and down, which was what we had the first part of that day, up and down. I think we were down $200 when we left to go get those milkshakes. That was $200 down for the day, but great fun. You know, lots of bonuses, just having fun. We were time on machine. It wasn't that slippery slope, right? It's that up and down, up and down. After this night, obviously, we are up a lot, but we'll keep going. So I really wasn't doing any playing myself. I was letting my wife have all that fun because, you know, why wouldn't I let her do that? I mean, geez, $10 turns it into $600 or $500. It's amazing. So what she wanted me to do was she wanted me to play a machine with her stub. So she's like, run $100 through a game and see what comes of it. So I said, okay, great. You know, maybe I'll get some of that luck that you had. So Napoleon and Josephine, a WMS title here. I'm not really all that big of a fan of those. They're right around the early 2000s when they came out with just these so many style cabinets of WMS games. And this one was at $4 bet. Napoleon and Josephine, take a watch.
Guys, the wife was sweet enough to let me play $100 of her $600 that she won over there on those dosies. So,
Fucking doses.
$4 max bet here on Napoleon and Josephine. Ooh.
Yeah, right back there.
Hey, I don't mind Hulu, man. Okay, $4. We knew we need volume. There we go, peeps. Now watch my luck. Good. What's this now? Why did it do that? Oh, what the fuck? Bonus! Plus 2, whatever. Oh, 12 spins. Give me some nuts, Miggy. Fuck yeah. $4 max bet, too. This is plus 10 shit. If you get 3 of her again, I'll get more than 3 games like that, or what? Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be a terrible bonus now. Wow. This is bad. Nothing can... Unless I hit really big here. Oh my god. That's about WMS's bonuses right there. That's the kind of bonuses I've been getting though. Okay. I'm gonna pull out of this one.
So there you go. That bonus was absolute shit. But really can't get overly salty because the bonus happened almost immediately and I cashed out with pretty much the same amount of money that went in. Plus I got the bonus, you know. Bonuses are fun, win or lose on them. Like, you know, if they're not fantastic, fine. I mean, you know, you look at these other bonuses that my wife was getting, and they were just amazing. So, I mean, this was just great fun regardless of that shitty win. So she let me take the stub over to play something else. So I chose another WMS title. However, I decided to sit at a 2-cent denomination machine called Crystal Forest, which, as most of you know, is a tumbler. And if you get 4 wins in a row, you automatically trigger a 7 free game bonus. And it was a $5 max bet at 2-cent denomination. Crystal Forest, here you go.
$5 bet?
Yeah, Crystal Forest, 2-cent denomination, $5 max bet. Change this though here. Alright, Miggy, I hope I can do some damage here. Oh yeah, come on, keep it up. 2 more for a bonus. Oh yeah, 1 more. Come on, baby. Yes, I got the bonus.
Okay. 7 free games.
7 free games. Was that on the first spin?
Huh?
It's on the first spin, wasn't it? Come on, be nice. I'm out.
And there you have it. Another bonus. Terrible? Yes. However, it happened quickly again. And just so much fun. Just so much fun. So I told my wife, that's it. You know, I don't want to, play on your money here. And I'm going to let you have all the fun tonight. And I was just sitting back, drinking my beer, taking in that amazing vintage Vegas atmosphere that's offered on the second floor at the D, and you know, just having lots of fun. And you know, that's what I told her. You just take tonight, and you know, we'll have your fun. So she decided to sit down at Ruby Magic. Again, another vintage Aristocrat machine. These are my wife's favorite machines. If she sees a vintage Aristocrat cabinet, and there's Walking Dead there's World of Wonka, and there's all these newer titles, she's sitting at that old Aristocrat machine. That is her preference. She loves them. That's what she likes to do. And again, you got to give props and respect to people who have their different tastes. And in the end, it's a smarter decision. These flat top cabinets are always a higher payback percentage than any of these big glitzy licensed machines like Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Sons of Anarchy, World of Wonka. So she's a smarter gambler by simply picking those machines. Anyway, here it is, Ruby Magic, Vintage Aristocrat, my wife.
Alright guys, we got Ruby Magic, $2 max. My wife is going to give her another go. I have no idea how to... Oh, the rings are the bonus.
Definitely gonna get them in probably 1, 2, and 3. What did I start with? $6.25? That must be wild. Not too much going on, eh?
No.
I might catch it early if this keeps up.
These old Aristocrat games play the same. I find they all are like clones of each other.
So you need them in 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Wilds count as the bonus symbol too, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Fucking
Really?
And keeps getting in the way. Yes. Fucking A, Miggy. Come on, kill it again for fun. Get another fucking win over 150. That'd be nasty. This is great. That's not great. 2 9s doesn't cut the cheese here. Come on. No, this is not how it's supposed to go.
Ouch.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's alright. Come on, 12 bucks, that's it. Steve, fuck. That's not gonna be. Ooh, that $28.80. You won $28.80. Time to get the fuck out.
Yep.
And there you go. what the hell do you know? Another bonus. Oh my gosh. Oh, every machine, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3 that we played that night, didn't bonus. And like I said, some were not the greatest, but others were huge. Man, so much fun. She just pretty much walked 5 feet down from Ruby Magic and sat on another vintage aristocrat called Pelican Pete. This one reminds me so much of Miss. It's basically a clone of Miss Kitty. So if y'all played Miss Kitty before, and you get the bonus on 1, 2, 3, you need your 3 symbols. Then you go to a bonus game where every time you land a wild, they lock. In Miss Kitty, obviously, it's the purple little cat as the wild symbol, and in Pelican Pete, it's, well, the pelican himself is the bonus symbol, and they lock. And you just keep going and going and going. You can get really big wins on these machines if you get, you know, those wilds adding up, and then obviously landing the right symbols. So here we are, guys. My wife at Pelican Pete at $2 a spin. Enjoy. All right, we got Pelican Pete here again, $2 max.
70. I'm stopping at 525.
You're stopping at 525?
Yeah.
Tell me those are wild. No, they're not.
Fuck.
What the fuck are they then?
I don't know. I don't have any sound either. Never mind.
Okay, it's like that lion game. There's less paint symbol.
Yeah.
So you want to get them in the first round. I'm guessing these are the bonus.
No, that's what I think too.
What's that?
Yeah, it must be.
Come on.
No suspense, it seems.
These old aristocrat games, man, don't have suspense for reals. Just the way it goes. He's probably wild, maybe, that pelican? I don't know. Maybe the pelican symbol's a bonus.
Maybe. Yeah, the pelican's wild.
Alright. So that purple right there is a bonus.
Yeah.
The bonus round has sticky wilds. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Kind of like the way Miss Kitty does.
Yeah.
Two fish, really?
Fish in the sun's are where it's at, man.
Mommy, the drinks for 101, they're going to the steakhouse.
Come on. This one does remind me of Miss Kitty a lot. Like your fish would be like these long ass things.
Yeah.
Sticky wilds in the bonus. You need 1, 2, 3, purple symbol. It's like a clone of Miss Kitty. All these old aristocrat titles are very, very similar to one another.
Yeah.
You get a couple of concepts and you just make different symbols. There you go. What's that? How much was that? $8?
480.
What kind of bet multiplier are you on? 8.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
So like Miss Kitty.
Come on.
Come on. Let's go. Oh, that should be your bet back anyway.
$4.
Hold on.
Oh,
Got
yes,
it.
sir.
Holy fuck.
Do you want me to film it?
Fuck yeah, we got the fucking bonus, Biggie. You know what's going on, man. Fuck yeah. Sticky wilds, come on. Where's the wilds at? Come on, man. Where's them sticky wilds? There's one.
You can hit the take win button, so.
Oh, it's not. It's one of
them dosey old aristocrat titles, man. They don't let you do that. You gotta
So
suffer.
you gotta watch for it to light up. Once it lights up, then you can take it. You can take it. You can hit it.
Lit up.
Not yet. It will though.
Oh my holy! I hope you don't get a big win on this because we'll be here for fucking ever. Oh come on! You know how to pick them, Mickey.
I told you, I like aristocrat machines.
I do too. I find they're the best company out there, but I mean, when you get 2 fish and you gotta wait
Yeah.
15 seconds to hit the button.
Okay.
All right, this is going good. If you can get one here,
Yeah.
you can get this line here and then almost all of that one. Come on, you dosey pelican. That's what? No, it's not wild.
Not very much for wild, though, eh?
No, see, Miss Kitty's here a lot better than I got one down here. It's not going to do anything. So if you get one here, or even here, no. They're not treating you too good, Mickey Wiggy.
No.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's going to be good, Mickey. Shit, yeah.
It's gonna take forever
It's going
to-
to take fucking forever. Oh, this. The fuck you pointed at me for?
Ah, because you're funny.
I'm funny. Oh, 47. Come on, Mickey, you need to get big wins.
First of all, I need that fucking sun in the first
One
row.
more right here would be fucking fantastic.
I only have one last one.
Yeah. You need that fucking sun, yeah.
Yeah, there's only one free game left.
Sun here, wild right here. Right here,
Okay.
sorry. Come on. Dang it. That's a decent bonus, Mickey.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. We're totally done for tonight. Cool.
Yeah, holy shit, man.
Man.
Fuck, you're way up. You're well over $600 here.
It's got to be a decent one because it's taking a while to cash. All right.
Good job, Mickey. What?
One more for good luck. You know that.
One more for good luck.
So there you go, guys. A respectable bonus for, a $2 spin. Now, I'm going to touch on that a little bit. $2 a spin. I always say to people, I'm a more volatile player. The minimum I like to play is $250, and that's if the machine has a $250 max bet. I usually will not sit at a machine that has a $2 max bet. I like that. My comfort level is usually between $5 and $10 a spin. That's what I like to see. Like, I wish Walking Dead 1 or 2 had a $5 spin. Like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones has a $5 max bet. That's cool. I wish other games did the same thing, or even $10 a spin. I always say that the lower you bet, on the $2 bet level is not going to net you much. This completely proves me wrong. This completely contradicts that statement that low bets can't net you big wins. And I apologize. I don't mean to insult anybody out there who does lower bet levels. People win jackpots with these tiny little bet levels. So don't take my word for it. Just because I don't play at the low bet level doesn't mean you shouldn't play at the lower bet level. If that's your budget and that's your play style, man, I respect that. And kudos to you. I got to give you props for that. Keep doing what you love to do, and as long as you're being entertained, nobody else, including me, should tell you that that's wrong. Okay, so go ahead and do it. But yes, my wife completely changed my mind on the $2 bet level. She actually did. So if I do see a machine in the future, like especially these vintage Aristocrat machines at $2, I'm playing it. I'm just going to do it, right? So she changed my mind on that. So big thanks to my wife on educating the main man. So we're just going to recap the day here at the D, guys, to end the episode. I mean, from the moment we got off the cab and checked in, we got to, go down Fremont, visit so many souvenir shops, and we did. We bought souvenirs for, our different family members. My wife's mother, who's never came with us to Vegas, I think she's scared of flying and stuff like that. I don't think she'll ever get on an airplane. But we got her stuff, other family members, these souvenirs, and they're so affordable on Fremont Street as opposed to the Strip. So we've been to souvenir shops on the Strip many times. You get like an ashtray for $10 or $15 on the Strip. Go to Fremont, that same ashtray is $2. Okay, you're going to save a lot of money by doing all of your souvenir shopping on Fremont. And make no mistake, the items are exactly the same. I bought one initially on the Strip. I bought an item. I seen the same item on Fremont Street, exactly the same, but there was such a big difference in price. So don't be that sucker and pay the Strip price. Get the Fremont and, you know, pay a very affordable price. Some of these souvenirs, you can get shirts for $3. Las Vegas shirts for $3. This isn't a Vegas shirt, but you can get them for $3. I mean, that's fantastic. All the free entertainment that you find on Fremont Street, I find the entertainment to be more, I don't want to say better, but there's more free entertainment on Fremont than there is on the Strip. Musicians, magicians, people who are doing crazy things, painting, drawing, sculpting, so many things out there, guys, that these guys do. We actually seen a stand-up comedian, which was the first time we saw that on Fremont during this third trip. And he was just so incredibly funny. Like, I was laughing my head off at this guy. So, it's all free. You could sit there and stare at people for 2 hours doing their thing and not get bored. Your feet will get sore before you get bored. So, a lot of free entertainment. The dining, like I said, don't judge a book by its cover. You walk into these places, they don't look like much until you sit down. You get the service, you get the meal, you taste it, you soak in that atmosphere. Oh man, it just adds up for a real big win outside of the casino. So don't be scared to eat on Fremont Street. There's a lot there. And the slot play, holy shit, what a change! What a friggin' change from, you know, the Strip. Like, we were coming off the Cosmo for a week, and I don't even want to touch on that. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is, wow. You know, like, we were looking at each other often, and we were like, oh my god, we're getting really, really spoiled here with this casino. And we don't expect that to happen. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. This was just an amazing run. Lucky. Absolutely lucky. However, statistics show, and it's actual proof, all right? This is not conjecture, okay? This is not unsubstantiated. The slot machines on Fremont Street have a substantial increase in payback percentage than the Strip properties. So as soon as you go to Fremont, you have a better chance at winning money than you do on the Strip. So there you go. Just another reason to visit Fremont. And, you know, you might think these are older properties. The rooms are not going to be up to your standards. Or maybe they are. We weren't expecting much at all. We really weren't. We actually weren't looking forward to the room. We were looking forward to the experience, obviously, but not the room. But when we got into the room, we were like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So much more room than the one we had at the Cosmo. We didn't need a cot at the D. The bed folded out into a queen bed, or the couch, sorry, folded out into a queen bed. Everybody had a place to sleep, and like I said, the room was luxurious. They're newly renovated, and 2 thumbs up there. So guys, that's it for the first day at the D. Again, we spend another day there, so we're going to have more videos in the next episode up on Fremont, and lots to look forward to in Fremont in general going forward. But again, I just want to say, I hope you all like the new set here. Like I said, we're planning on adding some stuff here to the walls. I'd like to get some casino related stuff here. I'm going to start writing to some companies, see if they can send me some stuff, and try to give you guys a little bit more eye candy, because I know how repetitive and boring looking at that red wall just over here was getting, and I decided to do something about it. And hopefully this is fitting the bill, at least for now, until we can get more stuff in here and give you guys something to watch other than just staring at me. So again, thanks if you're a subscriber, and if you're not a subscriber, I would certainly appreciate you subscribing and commenting. Love listening to all you people, giving me your ideas, your suggestions, and your feedback on the channel, and it's always nice going back and forth with everybody. So with all that said, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will start working on the next one as soon as I can. Take care out there. Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, my nightly vlog here.
I know you see Fremont Street down there. I didn't get a hero. Blocking my face out for a minute. Yeah, Fremont Street down there. I know I didn't get a vlog of Fremont tonight, but we're here again tomorrow night. So tomorrow, what I will do is go down on Fremont with my camera and really capture it in depth. I'll walk the entire thing at nighttime, and I will also do a 360 video of it tomorrow during the daytime. So that way there you get the best of both worlds. You'll be able to click and drag and really see what's going on. So what you see right here in the picture, this is Slotzilla. This is where you go down the zip line, and it goes all the way from there underneath this dome right here. This is the dome, and all the way back and down the Fremont. Now, we showed you the suite that we have here, the high roller suites at the D. We could have got one that overlooked Fremont. We didn't want that because we wanted to stay far away from the noise. We put up with a lot of that from the Cosmo, and we just wanted to get some rest. We could still hear the music even from here. So, it's not too bad. We should be able to deal with it. We'll see as the night progresses what goes on. But we're big fans of our sleep routines while we're here. As for betting today, it was a lot of bonuses, a lot of ups and downs, and then tonight we just started hitting real big. My wife, most notably, hitting big on a lot of those old Aristocrat machines. Killed it on 50 Lions, although I didn't film it. It was so, I didn't feel like I had to. She had a $10 bill, she put it in, $2 bet, and I think it was her first or second spin, she almost had a full screen of Lions and won what was it, Miggy?
Yeah.
480?
480.
$480 on $10. And then she put it $100 in Timberwolf and lost 100, then went over to Buffalo, won 177, and then which one was it after that? Pompeii.
Yeah, I went to Pompeii.
Pompeii, and you won another one.
I can't remember.
125 maybe. I can't remember off the top of my
Well,
head.
it was over 600 before
She was
they crashed down.
over $600 on her $10. So, and just bonus on everything. Even whenever she was on her run, I played Wolf Run and I doubled, and then I went over to that shitty WMS game, got a max bet bonus, $4, got the bonus with the +2, so an extra 2 free spins, and I got $550. Fucking WMS. And then I bonused on Crystal Forest. And it's just incredible. What a difference from the Cosmo. Like I said, we on Fremont Street now, the D, and the bonuses are coming, the wins are coming, the slots ain't tight like that shit Metropolitan. And, it's just fun. It's that roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down, just like gambling is supposed to be. Not a slippery slope from fucking here to down to there with nothing in between, except for the shitty service. So we're having a ball now. We're finally having the Vegas experience. And, like I said, we have tonight, tomorrow night here, then 2 nights at the Bellagio and 3 nights at Palazzo. Looking forward to all of them, really, to be honest. And yeah, more slot live play, and I'm going to get some more video of Fremont tomorrow. So, yes. Fun, fun, fun. We're all happy. Kids are happy. My mom's happy. Yeah. So, I hope you're all doing well out there, guys. I really, really do. I hope you're having a fun time, because we are. It was a great night tonight, like I said. Up and down, hitting those bonuses like that. My wife hitting big. Oh, it was so awesome, so great. And breath of fresh air. Pretty nice view here. There's a building over there shooting off flames. You see that? Let's stop there now, but yeah, it shoots up fire every once in a while. I wonder what that is. That's pretty cool. I get the yellow Cortez down there. There's the flames again. I wonder what the heck that is. Yeah, yellow Cortez Slotzilla. I see all the people down there on Fremont. A lot of people. I'll turn you guys around so it's better. There we are. Always a lot of people down there on Fremont. Telemundo International Eatery. And you can't really see down the strip very much. You can sort of see the stratosphere there in the shot, and a couple of the hotels on the strip, but we're far away from the strip here. Like I said, we're up downtown area. But I'm very impressed with this place. I really didn't think the rooms were going to be that luxurious, and it certainly blew me away. This whole time, sometimes you live and learn. A lot of you guys were right. I was just so naive. So naive. Fuck. A costly lesson learned. Lovely place. Alright, guys. Well, I'll say good night. We're going to get some much needed sleep. Looking very forward to it. And waking up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to tackle the day tomorrow. Ready to get more bonuses, big wins, and a lot of vlogging. Alright, we're going to try to get some more vlogs. I know I've been lacking lately, but a lot of issues with problems that we were trying to deal with. Trying to catch up on lost sleep. And, yeah. Oh, it was almost like I said, the last week was a nightmare I want to forget. And now is when our Vegas trip is starting. So great. So great. Have a great day, my awesome Spinning in Vegas fam. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great night.